Yes, I don't know me now, Papa. I don't have a platform as a host and an RG, and I want to make a day as you want to be so. And I did kind out of a platform as so an hour when I smash it. Subscribe button so for latest update send me a notification or send me a newly upload be an instant about Richie was sort of for serious share with Syria. Now some circulating our media and so celebrities for one channel. And I'm only assuming to be over this particular platform as so often. You do see out of way. Offinso for more understand hard. Ewo Otumfour so ding abeye de ja even is a letter tin bi matro working kan e dia kire asante hina de ano dim papa nowadays no obi am pese se wa asante hina be di ni so se de na ebo se de na eba Ghana fo so parian sebre no me kan for video bi wo de samse here camera
Ghana constitution no obi ani ho a oye king ewo Ghana, you have to take it or leave it. Pen Ukraine abeso ansem so krache won so ye paramount chief under the constitution of Ghana okohwe yamamre no mu na aye kruchire de agu enkrata so no e kire se wo bia ni ho a wo ye king ewo Ghana take it misisu biem yamamra no kona kokohwe constitution no so kire se Otumfour wo ye paramount chief abuatoliwa
wakasa wi wakawo de Otumfour nya akwarasa sa wo be kasa wi na wabie wa no se aboatoluwa na wo papa ko atifie no obetimi adi natem so what I say wo papa no atifie no wontimi ni natem na obi a wodi ahemfofo so ewa asantimam yenka ne sa asem asem onye ntum se wo sonsene ewa asantimam na wote wo platform so ka kire Otumfour se sebe aboatoluwa sesen yensia bibio na atemdidie nsahwe atemdidie na ama na nato wade seseka na akohwim ram no atemdidie e na ama na nato drive na wo ye no Ghana na wo drive ye no wade akowura nwuram no because ma di na tam sama mind ko na ni so ayedai atan so atemdidie ho ensahwe e manipa kura wadwene ye san yedai ebom ka ho nza na ado wonfo obi a ho no se munim ene na me ka asrem arofei Offinso fo nso no actually letter tin bi arofei Otumfour de ye menso amiahu e de asem kura ni a yekoti ni Offinso fo kan
ne ya kire ama amansan nyina hu ewiase nyina hu se se ye de yo na anya ya yenya ofaye edi atena se na menhia ya fa Offinso fa hodie atratra so etikata ekrami emunsem na me be kan ama obi atie ne kan wi a me kan ne utokasem wi a de beba pimu na obi atiase the concerned youth of Offinso is highly disappointed in Menchia over how the pending chieftaincy dispute is being resolved by His Royal Majesty Otumfour II. Offinso has noticed that Asante is taking advantage of the respect our Queen Mother has for him and therefore over exercising his powers on our Queen Mother to harass and make her powerless. There were 18 contestants and the Queen Mother made her possible 3 and finally settled on Dr. K.K. Sapong. The kingmakers unanimously accepted the nominee in good faith. If the kingmakers had rejected the nominee, the Queen Mother would not have had a caution. And we repeat that there was nothing like an objection from our kingmakers. Customs and tradition were made, and as a dancer was given to the kingmakers, namely Achiamehene, Jasehene, Kontre, Nifahene, Benkumhene, Ankobiahene, Akwamehene, Adontehene, Samahene, Achiami Group, Asunahene, as customs demand. We can state emphatically that Otumfour has no power to install or distill any Omahene and should allow the Offinso Hema and her kingmakers to do their work as customs demand. All allegations leveled against the nominee and the kingmakers have been dismissed by Otumfour's committee. The committee established that there was no spare caste on the Ashremu royal family. Before the committee findings, there is a judicial committee report that history of Offinso very well. Archbishop Kwesi Sapong has stated clearly that there is nothing like Abosonom in the Ashremu royal family. The Offinso state book which has that Otumfour is using fabricated lies of Abosomnom to block Dr. K.K. Sapong, who has been chosen in line with Asante tradition. Rumors going around that Otumfour is bringing someone from Namon, who is also from the same he claimed has been cursed. If he has any better reason, you should give it to the Ohima and the Kingmakers to drop him. Why is Otumfour still insisting on not to allowing Offinso Hima to go ahead to perform customs and traditions for K.K. Sapong to ascend the throne? We are referring to the case of Kumawu, which the Queen Mother selected one particular person as the next chief of kin, but Santana rejected. But he want to say that once the Queen has brought her, there was nothing wrong with him. We are asking the general public that what makes the Kumawu case different from Offinso? Has the tradition changed? We believe that what is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. Furthermore, one appear or said Offinso Hima is not from royal family, which we think is loose talk and disrespectful to our Queen Mother. We will never accept such a statement since Asantini made it clear to him that if the Queen Mother was not a royal, why was she the one who installed Nana Wiafia Kenten III? And surprisingly, this same appeal is making a U-turn, telling us that this untrue story was told by Nana Wiafia Kenten III. Everything clearly shows that this is a deliberate attempt to disgrace our Queen Mother and her powerless and make her powerless. Again, one leak of video of Nana Osesi Be Apel Abebu Saman, chief of Heman, and one Bempa shows that some elders are plotting against our Queen Mother to take advantage of this agenda.
Yes,
we know that nobody apart from Dr. K.K. Sapong, who has been chosen by Offinso Hima and all the Kingmakers of Offinso Traditional Council. Nobody can choose anyone for Offinso apart from Offinso Hima and the Kingmakers of Offinso, because Offinso is a big town now and it needs a responsible, dedicated and visionary person not to try and error again. We are sending this message to Otumfour to allow Offinso Hima to perform the necessary customs and traditions for Dr. K.K. Sapong to ascend the throne to bring peace, tranquility to Offinso and stop the harassment and molestation of Queen Mother. However, if he decides not to support Ohima's action and continues with the harassment, Offinso is going to be the next Sampa and hence jeopardize the peace in our community. Offinso deserves better. Offinso needs Dr. K.K. Sapong. Offinso must back up now. I'm right here. And then maybe I'm here when I am say near a work rat anymore. I'm a kind of near brofo. Now, as I'm putting in an say Nana Hima, or yet Nana may say where Yaku. Offensive Mahima. I dare to any. Ni no. Now, the young say, Minnie Doom. And now, one day in Kunya, a ye falling Kunya C4. Omushia and Omaka Motriboom, and Omoyan said, Yet Dr. Kufkradu, K.K. Sapong, ABC Offinso, say Offinso Hene. Na a semono, a bayano, a could dementia, the mentia honor, Omo by Seminemu, Ekikan Sembe, the Nina Mosono, Omokayano. Santini Nati Committee, say Omo Semino. Committee what tea in I get judicial committee no. Bako kura pe say any more papa no ne ho ba asem committee etnase ye di kan 95% percentage wise no che say ohama obi pa duokron po mienu kura de akiri ni nyina mu no ye nanen ase wadana so se de Offinso man ene de nana ambese ye wanya ako e ka no enya de a obefa na bibisa se sebio ye di awi ayeku mani nana no a mo ka ne ho asem no nana kwaku wi afi se ne krata na kire ono ana odi si ade so na onye de hye de a esi den e na ono ekosi ohene amena ye yi ni nyina mo no nana Otumfour osie tutu on pese otifenso so ase nanso ye fenso man ne de e na ye hia hai ye ka na kowiase nyina ama mansan nyina te se okoto aboa se osi wunua so a enkasa sore ne so o se sore ye so ebi se amantem no ewo asantemam ha nyina hanfo no mo nyina mo da asante hene nanso amantam ni nyina no obia ni ho ane hene asante hene na esie eya amanfo no na esie hene na yesi wi a na ye de na brew se nana we na ye pese ye de edi anim na wagene nsa ne wasai na wabedi ne hene se ekoba se enne ya America sei se nana se ompene na emum ono kopo obi e na abedi yeso a ene amahini ni nyina se o ma ansore waka o mo ka se fensu na enya na nya fensu na enya na amahini ni nyina na enya ebi se de medi sa ka no ofiri me so a na o de ba so enti ena nkasa ye hia no ye ka ne ya kan bio se nya keke sapon a wo hini bie no a ye de ba keke sapon ye ni wo hene nya keke sapon a ye ni wo hene enti de manhia ye no ye de ye som no nanso so wo bua bia ye de ma ahemfie no ye de be ma na emom nya keke sapon de a ye ni wo hene bia amani nyina fanto wo muti na mo fanto wo manim na mo fanko wo ngumom se enumi o enya numi o krata da hai 1992 ena yetintim ye ya kire se ahyirem ane akonkode asefo ye enkabo mu apam se no ahyiremfo bedi na akonkodefo adi menka mochiri em se na Otumfour pokuare ose tutu wono na kofo breso na yendi ntawantawa wo ho
yes arafo na che se wensu no betam expose ne nsama Offinso fo nso no e shawa e de awu Otumfour so amen so no anu ade yon se wade ase na we de se de obi apese ote ne ho anu ade ha na de dwuma de be sie be obi ara se be sie bi makra